as you're going. And Cougar Country, guess what? We had this beautiful intro that just happened, and I did not hit the record button. Would you believe it? It happens. It happens. But welcome to this episode of the ALX Press Box. We're going to try it again. I know that it's recording now because I can see it right there in the screen.
Yep.
Right?
I see it too.
Today's episode, we are here with Coach Dallas Smith. She is the girls' head basketball coach. How are you, Coach?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Good to see you again, and good to say the same thing to you in less than 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's fine.
Joining us today is one of our rising seniors from the girls' basketball team, Kayla Brown. How you doing, Kayla?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. You said that.
Kayla, you have a great smile, baby. Is your
Thank you.
always like this? Is this positive all the time?
No.
Pretty much.
She's positive.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So Kayla has a chance to practice this answer because I asked her when I wasn't recording. So Kayla, do you have siblings with you in the house while you're stuck?
Yes, I have my older brother here, and he's 20.
Okay. She knows how
Nice.
this time. Just a lot of inside jokes happening right now, y'all, because we talked for a good 5 minutes.
Without recording.
Yeah, without recording. Y'all missed some good stuff. We're going to try to catch it again. But we also have our student moderator here with us today, Naya Herbert. How are you, Naya?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. She's down in sunny Florida, y'all. 86 degrees,
Nice.
raining and cold here.
Douglasville will get the same treatment soon.
Let's hope.
Yeah, it's coming your way. That's what the doctor
It's coming.
said.
Right.
Have y'all been struggling with my struggle over this time away from my normal? I can't stop eating.
Yeah.
I just can't stop eating. Y'all, food tastes so good. I'm going through my rations every day and eating all the Cheetos. I don't know what to do. But anyway, Coach Dallas Smith, talk to us a little bit about how you ended up at Alexander. What's your connection? Talk to us a little bit.
Well, I graduated from Alexander in 2007, so I'm a nice old alumni. I went to Reinhardt University where I played basketball there and studied sports administration and business, actually. And then I started coaching at Alexander in 2014 as an assistant, and that kind of opened up my mind to the teaching world, and that's when I got involved with teaching and started in 2014.
Okay, great. And so how long have you been the head coach?
I just completed my second year as the head coach. So I was an assistant for 4 years.
Okay, gotcha.
So the people that you coach with, how did you meet them?
A few of my coaches, actually all of my coaches, except for Coach JT, went to Alexander. Coach JT went to Douglas County. Coach Jessica and I played together. And then two of my other assistant coaches, Coach D and Coach Mo, they also are Alexander alumni, just a few years younger than us, on the younger side. And then we met Coach JT through coaching AAU.
Okay. Great. So just digging right in, I just kind of want to jump right to the good stuff.
Nice.
Culture is completely important at any school, any team, culture and attitude. And hands down, you and your team and your staff set the tone culturally at Alexander this year.
Thank you.
The Cougar Love Challenge.
Yes.
Was a phenomenal thing that we have to embrace every year moving forward. Y'all made me cry in the lobby that day. I got to put it up at the end. Y'all made me cry. I won't forget it. Talk to us about what sparked that and, what's that all about, Coach?
It actually sparked, I'm a Burt Show listener, 99.7. If any of y'all don't listen, you should. It's a great show. And they did I can't remember exactly what they called it, but some sort of love challenge. So I was just listening one morning a few years ago and, talked to my assistants, and we came up with a Cougar Love Challenge where we challenged our girls. We started in preseason and let it continue all the way, into postseason. And we just challenged our girls to do a random act of kindness every day, whether that was holding the door for someone, leaving sticky notes around the school, going to help the cafeteria workers clean up after lunch. If you see any trash around the school, we just wanted them to create habits of kindness. you know, and try to involve everybody that they can, even into the community. We had some girls that really, really went all out this year, you know, leaving notes in people's mailboxes in their neighborhood, you know, just spreading kindness all the way around, helping, you know, elderly people with their groceries at the grocery stores and all different kind of stuff.
Kayla, what kind of impact did that have on you, you know, with that kind of energy?
Honestly, like the best part was really the reactions and like the support we got from the community and everyone else. Like it could be the smallest thing that makes someone's day, and that's what really got to me. Just like one of my favorite things was when we went to help the cafeteria ladies, because they really do so much. And we cleaned up around the cafeteria. We went back to the kitchen, and they were like laughing and smiling and just so grateful, and it just really just warmed my heart because it was something so small that they do every day, and we just decided to help them, and it made the biggest difference.
Awesome. You can jump in, Naya. I think I cut you off.
Okay, when you started the Cougar Love Challenge, did you see a difference in your team as a bond?
Most definitely. Yeah. You know, we do a lot of team bonding stuff, but I would say the Cougar Love Challenge, we did something different this year, and we started a red and black Olympics. This was kind of just an internal kind of challenge that we provided for our girls. We had a red and a black team, and a way for them to earn points was, you know, the Cougar Love Challenge. And, you know, they really just broadened everything this year and, you know, really expanded it into the community. And I just saw, you know, we classify ourselves as a sisterhood anyways, but I think that this really, really developed even more of a sisterhood, you know, for our program and for the girls.
You know, a culture of kindness is definitely infectious and contagious all the way around. For example, and, you know, I'm putting Naya on blast a little bit right here, but, you know, one weekend after a basketball game, Naya in her cheerleading uniform, she and Rakaya were pushing a trash can, cleaning up the gym, you know, and that spirit of taking care of your own space, and I'm not too good to do anything that anybody else would do.
Exactly.
Definitely a spirit that makes you feel like, oh my God, I'm definitely in the right place with the right people at the right time. And you know, that energy is just huge from our student body. Like we can learn so much from these children that, you know, it makes me a better person just to be around them.
For sure.
I'm sorry, Naya. See, I just keep jumping in.
Okay, you're good. So, I have a question, like the game days. What goes through your head from the beginning of the day to like the start of the game? Because you always
Naya.
look so.
I look so what, Naya?
That's a good question.
You look beautiful, but you look like so aggressive and ready.
Yeah, two different people.
Aggressive?
Yeah.
Can you believe that they're calling me aggressive?
No, it doesn't make sense at all. I don't get it.
You know, okay, they call me crazy, you know, just a little bit, but it's all out of love.
Right.
I would just say I'm just super passionate about what I do. I've known I wanted to coach literally since I picked up a ball at age 4 and 5. So as far as game days go, it's a lot of focus. It's a lot of motivational messages to the girls, you know, trying to find any and every way to motivate them, because at the end of the day, you know, practice prepares them, but they play the games. You know, I'm just there to guide them and try to put them in the best position to be, you know, to be successful. But, you know, just trying to keep them motivated and focused on the game.
Talk to me a little bit about that motto on your shirt, the chAos. Tell me about that.
chAos. Well, shout out to, you know, Coach Cochran, because he designed this chAos logo for us. I think we designed this last year. Yeah, my first year as a head coach. And, you know, we're an aggressive team. We like to, you know, get up in people and run and gun. So we just really like to create chaos is what we, you know, that's our hashtag. That's what we try to do. And just try to play hard. You know, our kids play hard and give it everything they got. And I think that's what makes them special.
Awesome. Kayla.
Yes, sir.
What's coach like in practice and game day? Ooh.
Remember, you're on video, Kayla.
Honest.
This is a safe space, Kayla.
Right. So let's start with game day since we're already there. So game day, honestly, it's not that bad. Like until we actually get to the game. Like, you know, like throughout the day, we'll get like tweets and stuff, you know. We'll usually get like a good morning. We usually always get a good morning text from at least one of our coaches. But on game days, it's usually like, you know, really motivational, like, you know, be thinking about the game. And then we always have pregame if it's like a home game. So a lot of the times, like when we're up in the classroom eating, like we'll put on a video or we'll have a talk and just like to prepare ourselves, minds and everything to get ready for the game. And then I'm sure you guys have been to the games, you know, the switch turns on because and you know, it's time. But she's tough, but like it just comes through love and passion, like she said. You just have to be willing to take it as an athlete. Yeah.
Absolutely. That was a good answer.
You're
not gonna make me laugh for that answer. Go ahead.
Okay, so as a coach, working with other coaches, how does that build your team? Because I know it's like, can you do it like, could you do it by yourself, or do you need that support?
No, ma'am. You know, we have a big staff. There's 6 of us.
Mm-hmm.
And I tell them all the time, I don't want y'all to be yes men. You know, I like them to challenge me. You know, we go at it sometimes, you know, and I think it's healthy for the girls to see that we're human. You know, we disagree, but it's important to have an open line of communication and, you know, figure out what's best for the team, what's best in this moment, you know, kind of advocate, you know, for each other. So no, I could not do it by myself. My staff is phenomenal. Every single one of them bring, you know, a different aspect to the table, and it's great. Best staff around for sure.
So, you know, Coach, what are some of the things that you would encourage your students to do while we're out, while we're apart, while we're not allowed to be together? You know, because Kayla's getting a lot of looks from a lot of places. I've seen it all over Twitter.
Yeah.
You know, the people want to know what you're doing, Kayla, to stay sharp, stay hungry. You know, so I kind of like to hear from both of you. Coach, what is your insight on how the girls can continue to get better every day? And Kayla, what are some of the things you're doing to stay sharp?
I think the biggest thing is to stay positive. You know, life's not about what happens to you. It's about how you respond to what happens to you. I tell my girls that all the time. So I think in a, you know, time like where we are in the world right now, you got to stay positive and just understand that the grind doesn't stop. You know, we will come back at some point, regardless of when that may be, and you want to be at the top of your game and be ready. You know, we encourage them, you know, you can dribble a ball in your house. You know, you don't have to have a goal to, you know, work on those skills and stuff. So we're constantly, you know, reaching out, checking on the girls and making sure they're, you know, doing some sort of exercise, you know, and each day to try to, you know, develop those skills.
Cool. Naya, what are you doing?
What am I doing?
I'm looking at Naya's picture. I'm sorry. Hey.
I don't play basketball.
What are you doing?
I mean, I will try out. I will.
She said she was going to try out.
You're going to try for basketball? Nice.
You were just telling me that you were going to try out. Like,
I'm going to try out.
Coach, we're going to get her a private login. She already got an active physical.
Yeah, she's good.
Right. I just need to come out.
Come on out there and get some of that aggression.
Yes. I might cut from one day, but I just came out.
Kayla, what are you doing while we're out to stay sharp?
So honestly, it's like the smallest thing that you can do just to like improve your game. Like I have 2 balls now. It's like been raining and for the past few days, but I have one waiting. So just going like in my garage and just like pounding the balls, you know, practicing ball handling, that kind of stuff. You can always just like lay down, do form shooting, just practicing like that, and just like a lot of be repetitive with your things, because now it's like when the fundamental stuff and the technical things are what you're going to lose when you're not like on the court in the gym with other people.
Okay. I have no basketball skills whatsoever. My brother played basketball, won the state championship, 1985, Morgan County High School. I was a band guy. Hey, he got all the athletics. I got the musicianship. Like, I'm the type of guy that will wear the too tight, too little shorts with the painter's goggles on. 3 turnovers in 6 seconds. That would just be, so, I can announce people real good coming out, My voice is just high, that's all. So it just sounds but Naya, you got something to close us out with to ask them?
Yes. If you had to tell, or I can ask this for Kayla too. If you wanted your girls to learn something from you today, what would it be? And have you learned anything from Coach Dallas or any of the Coach Kayla?
Well, I'm going to say the first part of this, Kay. we tell our girls this all the time, and it applies to life. You know, if you stay ready,
you don't got to get ready.
That's our biggest one. But go ahead, Kay.
Well, that statement, that's just literally gonna stay with me like forever. It's like in my brain forever. Like now, like that they've told me, it doesn't just apply to basketball. It really just applies to anything. Like I can see myself telling my kids, like, stay ready, don't gotta get ready. I can just simple things like that. But honestly, Coach Dallas and just all of the coaches really have taught me so much. Just not even just basketball, just about being a better person. I've been playing with them for 4 years really, and they've been with me like through everything. Like they're not just my coaches, like they're really here for you. I've grown with them, and I'm really grateful. So yes.
Thanks, Kay.
I really enjoyed this conversation, y'all. I mean, as y'all can see, I'm real goofy, and thank y'all for allowing me the space to be that way.
Us as well. We love it.
I appreciate y'all so much for leading the culture at Alexander. You know, the Cougar Love Challenge is something that in my first year that I experienced that I'm never going to forget. I still got my basketball that y'all signed.
Awesome.
You know, I'm going to put that picture up on this video that y'all took with me in the lobby that day when I was fighting back tears. Because I'm a crier. It happens. It happens.
That's okay, you know.
But I look forward to, you know, getting back to see you guys every day, because you and your whole staff, coach, and all of your players, you know, even though the season's over, I still look forward to seeing the girls every day because they're always so positive. And they still do things like pick up trash off the tables in the cafeteria after we leave in the morning. So the lesson in that is that they don't just do it when y'all are competing red team against black team to earn points. That's who they've become. And I think that's, you know, as educators, we want to impact these students' lives beyond when we have them captive on the court. It's about making them better people every day, like Kayla just told us. So I appreciate all that you do. Kayla, you know you got a bright future, sweetheart. We're going to be cheering for you. I can't get out there and practice with you because you'll post me up and dunk on. I mean, so we're not going to let you embarrass me like that. We're going to hold Naya accountable for going to tryouts.
Yes.
We are.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I'll be there.
I expect to see you there, Naya.
Yep.
Okay.
October.
Okay, give me the date. October?
Yeah.
Yep. But, you know, if we come back for, you know, we start postseason here soon, hopefully, if we get back to school. So, you know.
You should be there.
Come to tryouts. You got to come to it all.
I already gave you the roadmap.
I will.
Lay down on your back and practice form shooting.
Yep.
You know,
Kayla can give you some drills.
Something like
Right.
that. I can repeat what you just said. I don't know what I'm talking about, but you know.
That was good. Your form looked nice.
Right. Yeah. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate you so much, guys, and thank you for checking in with the ALX press box today.
No, thank y'all. I appreciate it.
Thank you.